So we went to our friend Rick's house last night.
Delicious dinner.
Unbelievable dinner. He made us scallops and grilled asparagus.
And the air fried chicken thighs.
That was a huge hit.
So good.
And Rick's a businessman. He's not a chef. And he introduced us to these balsamic vinegars. Now, I've always said the balsamic vinegars vary. I've done tastings. I did another, there was a guy down here pushing his balsamic vinegar, so I did his tasting. Good balsamic vinegar, you can literally drink like wine. And they vary so much, but...
Yeah, we drank like a little shot of it. Like
we were doing shots of it last night, sips of it.
So
and he kept bringing out one after another, so I'm like, I'm 61 years old. I've had 10 restaurants. I don't know about these infused, flavored balsamic vinegars. And we were, like, I don't get blown away by food much. You know, I was blown away. My mouth blew up with flavors. So yeah. I'm impressed. This was really cool. I'm going to send a bottle to my uncle, who's 90 years old. And he lives in San Francisco. He's in a nursing home, but I said, you'll be the hit of the nursing home if you bring this to dinner and dabble it. They were that good, and I'm being sincere about it. I mean, Sunday morning, we're out hunting it down, waiting for the store to open because it's early. What an eye-opener at 61 years old to get into this. I'm gonna study this as soon as we do.
And he introduced us to a new game that I'm ready to order on Amazon. It's called Mexican Train Dominoes. It was so fun.
Yeah, we played that last night. It was fun. We were so tired, but all of us are old people, so we stuck around, and Rick showed us that game, and now Mary's ordering the game. Did you order the game on Amazon?
It's in my shopping cart.
Okay. All right, we're going to film when we get to the store. We'll show you more.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I don't see lights on. Maybe they're open later on Sunday because it's Sunday. Want me to go look at the hours?
So I was wrong. It's not Destin Olive Oil Company.
Tasting.
It's called Emerald Coast Olive Oil.
Oh.
Mary's going to check it out.
Closed.
Closed.
I want you to see like this whole lineup of all these. Oh my God, I'm so sad they're closed right now. Look at all that.
Oh my God, that looks cool.
Doesn't that look amazing?
Is the whole store just...
It's
balsamic? Oh my God, this is our kind of store, man.
And, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We got to get in here tomorrow.
Oh, boy. 3 tastings. We'll warm them over there. Look at all the little cups lined up.
Yes.
Very cool.
This has been our whole life. We've been here 4 years.
I never saw this store.
10 a.m. tomorrow. Well, we've got a couple of appointments, but tomorrow I'll be back.
Okay. So we're going to the vinegar store. It's actually the olive oil store, but we're going to explore these vinegars. God, we are clueless on food. The more I learn, the more we don't know shit.
I don't think that's true. I think we know a lot, but it's nice to have things introduced to you that you haven't tried. You haven't tried everything in the world that's out there.
I know, but I'm so in the dark. That was so delicious that Rick introduced us to all those flavored. I can't wait to get in there and ask the guy because I'm a foodie. Like no salesman's ever come to me and said all the different balsamics you could use. And
didn't you say that you went to an olive oil tasting once?
Did a ton of olive oil tastings, and I did what I've done with balsamic. I mean, I went to a guy at a gun store that was selling his own private balsamic, and we were drinking it like it was wine.
So you did taste those balsamics?
Yeah, but I didn't know about these flavors. These are amazing. Like I feel stupid. I'm kind of embarrassed, like I'm a chump.
Traffic. You're going to sit here for 20 minutes. You might as well go right.
Let's go right and then do the UE.
It is season.
The Florida left.
We are in
traffic.
Oh, look at that guy with 18 bikes on the back of his car. Oh, Lord.
All right, let's get in here. Here's the traffic now.
Oh, Lord. We just got to start going to the light. I forget every time, too.
I hate the season. That's the whole problem. Thank you. That guy's like, wants to give me the finger, but I'm giving him thumbs up. So he's like, I'll let it slide.
I may have made a couple of faces on that turn thinking I was going to die.
You got to be a little bit aggressive during season when the traffic's like this. But anyway, we're going to pick up at the vinegar store. We call it the vinegar store now, but It's called the Emerald Coast Olive Oil Company, I believe.
Yeah. Come with me.
Yeah.
I'll give you a tour. Ooh.
So cool.
Wow. Hi.
Hi, how are you? Take your time.
Herb. So I think these are all the olive oils and these are the vinegars.
Let me know how I can help you.
What is your name?
Renee.
Renee is going to help us a little bit and just learn a little bit about the...
Yeah.
So right when we walked in, now let me just, so this is actually the right side of the store, is the olive oils?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct. Infused olive oils and unflavored olive oils.
Okay. And then the center area here is?
Unflavored olive oils this side, but balsamics this whole side of the store.
Okay. So that's
Who makes the balsamics?
The balsamics are made in Modena, Italy. They're barrel aged there. So
Okay, so talk to me. Is it like just like wine? So it's a fermented...
Yes. It's a close race with wine, but it turns into vinegar instead. That's why a lot of wineries will do balsamic vinegar.
A lot of bad wine is vinaigrette.
So it's barrel aged there. They're predominantly infused with an additional food or spice. So I have like blueberries, strawberries, Sicilian lemon, you name it, the fruits in there, fig. So that's this side of the store. It's all natural also. It's nothing artificial.
Love
in the
that.
balsamics.
Love. You're speaking my language.
Yeah, and then this side of
Is there any alcohol? I'm an alcoholic, so I have to be careful. And when we were sipping, as I said at Rick's, I go, it almost burned my throat like I remember vodka did.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Yeah. So you were having olive oil when it burned your throat a little bit. Is that correct?
No, we were having balsamic
vinegar.
and the one we
balsamic.
had that I can't remember the flavor. Was it the
Blueberry,
Is it blueberry?
Why do you have a blueberry?
Yeah.
And
it,
one reason
it was
why-
so good though.
Yeah.
But then I went home, and Mary knows this. I looked up on the internet to see if there was alcohol in it because is it fermented or no?
It is fermented. It's made with acetic acid. So that's why, like, sometimes you'll see in balsamics, and most people have seen it in apple cider vinegar, it will make its own must and mother. It's that acetic acid making its own vinegar.
Really?
You can make your own vinegar out of a very small amount, letting it sit and age and so forth. It'll make its own. And it's the acetic acid. That's what burns your throat with balsamic.
Yeah. And I got scared because I thought
Yeah.
for a second there was alcohol, and I'm like,
no.
maybe I shouldn't be drinking this. And then,
No.
but it was okay.
They are made from aged grapes, and it depends on what type of grape. Like the sweet balsamics are made from Trebbiano grapes, as opposed to like a champagne vinegar, which are made from champagne grapes, and it's very, very tart because champagne grapes are very, very tart. So it depends on the grape.
Okay.
And we were restaurant owners for 40 years. And
Yeah.
Mary's more the sommelier. One of our 10 restaurants was, what would you say, Mary, a wine and...
Well, it was Trifecta Grill, but we had a Cuvier system.
Do you know what that is?
27 bottles that were
Self-serving.
self-serve, but it was
Okay.
protected by the argon gas. So you could do a taste, a half a glass or a glass.
It was
Oh,
a 1 ounce,
okay.
a 3 ounce, or a 5,
6 or
5
something
or
like
6
that, but
ounce.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it gave people the
Sounds
opportunity
interesting.
to drink like I don't want to spend $300 on Opus 1, but I want to know what it tastes like.
Right.
So
Oh,
can you give me a
interesting.
3 ounce?
Yeah.
That was what the
Yeah.
purpose of it was. So you could
Wow.
get to try these things.
Wow.
I want to
that's
try some of
fascinating.
these though,
So yeah.
and we're going to
So-
purchase them today.
Yeah, so it tells you what it is at the top of the tag. Tells you, I
Up
also
here.
have content labels. So yeah, so blueberry Neapolitan herb will tell you that it's seasoned with almost identical seasonings as Worcestershire sauce. So
Oh, wow.
it makes a great, acetic acid is a natural tenderizer. So these do make great marinades along with salad dressings. People put them in tea. They put them in smoothies. So
I'm sending one to my uncle who's in a nursing home in San Francisco. He's 90. I said he'll be the hit of the nursing home if he just puts a little bit on everybody.
Yeah.
Give everybody a
it's
taste of it.
delicious. Yeah, it's
I mean, it was literally that much of an eye opener to Mary and I.
yeah.
It like blew up my mouth with taste, with the flavors. And vinegar
Yeah.
is like that though.
And that's the great thing about it is it adds so much flavor to whole foods, which is what we want people to enjoy is whole foods.
Okay.
A lot of times they don't because they don't have the flavor. They're missing a flavor that
Yeah.
they grew up with or something that they want, a sweetness even.
Right.
That you can get from sugar, but this is natural sugars from grapes.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you go down the row,
Okay.
you'll see white balsamics and dark balsamics. Whites are aged up to 7 years in a brand new barrel. Darks are aged in a wood fired inside the barrel, and they have to be aged over 12 years. And those dark ones only age dark balsam.
This is almost like cognac.
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
in a
yes,
way,
it's
because you
it's
said the
that-
burnt barrel.
Yes, it's that traditional aging process that
Yeah,
gives
yeah.
you those results. Because they don't have to start with a ton of very tart acetic acid because they're going to be aged for so long.
Okay.
So
Bestseller.
there you go. So yeah.
This is great.
So yeah, so everything in front, like for instance, this is pomegranate quince. Or let's start with blackberry ginger. Bottle at pour spout, it'll just tilt and pour. You can try it like that, or if you
Okay.
can't eat bread, I have bread cubes here cut up and toothpicks. So you can
Look
do
at you
those.
guys. You are really, this is so cool. Mary, show this.
Mm-hmm.
This place
So
is
yeah,
awesome.
there's toothpicks to try.
Look at that.
Yeah, the bread dipping spices. And then I have an appetizer dip also out here, just because we have these to sell, this appetizer dip mixed with mayonnaise and sour cream. So that are gluten-free and salt-free, which is nice.
How do we not find this store? We've been
Yeah,
here
we've been
over
here
4
4
years, and this is so us. So
Yeah, we've been here almost a decade.
no
Wow.
way.
Yeah.
What is your favorite balsamic if you were to choose one?
Probably right next to you is the Black Mission fig.
Okay, we're gonna have to, Mary, I want you to try that if you would.
So it goes beautifully with any salad you might have with cheese, whether it's goat cheese or feta or a sprinkle of shaved Parmesan. It's beautiful, and it's also on a charcuterie board. It goes really nicely. But it also, you can use it to glaze a pork tenderloin, glaze a
Oh.
ham.
Yes. Oh,
so
God,
it
that's what I'm
glazes beautifully. So yeah,
Okay.
it does, and it will not pour out as fast as you think it will.
Okay.
So, and then with that tag on the front, it tells you what oils we have that it pairs with, but also some uses for the Black Mission fig, just some ideas.
Okay.
You guys,
So incredible.
you guys
Ooh.
have your ideas because
Brussels
you're restaurant
sprouts.
people, but a lot of people come in and they have no idea what to do with them. So,
Oh, it even says added on ice cream.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, ice cream. That's
and if you want to try it, it's Mary.
Mm-hmm.
You can try it with a piece of bread if you like.
Mm.
You just shake out a toothpick like a salt shaker. So like
I just love it like that.
yeah,
Ooh.
it's delicious.
Wow, that is full of flavor.
Yeah, help yourself. And then of
There's
course
strawberry, mango. You're the mango
I love-
king. You might need
yes.
to try the mango.
And I do have a mixture that is mango vinegar mixed with sesame oil and walnut oil to sample here.
love it.
With its
No.
own recipes. That's the only one we pre-mix.
Oh,
with
okay.
Salt and pepper.
Well, you're
It's
not a
very
seed
aged.
oil guy.
Yeah, it's a seed
Yeah.
oil. So
Oh, seed oil.
I'm down on seed oils, but that's
Okay.
just
I'm gonna give you the mango one, honey, to taste because you're the mango
okay.
The
king.
mango guy.
Yeah. Oh, it's much lighter than the other one. Oh, it's a white balsamic versus the
Yes.
dark.
Yes.
Okay, this is for you.
And vinegars are good for you. Like
They are
people,
good for
there's people
you.
drink apple cider vinegar as
Yeah,
just a
it's
health.
good for your
You're
gut.
actually right. The medicinal part is the acetic acid. And it actually
Really?
helps you stay more insulin sensitive. Acetic acid does. That's why apple cider vinegar is so trendy.
Yeah.
And it's actually a teaspoon before a meal.
You
mean,
taste
come on.
mango? You can.
I want to buy the whole store. It's that good.
We'll get in trouble here.
Yes, I can see that. It's like a
I
wine
know.
shop. But I can do this because
yeah.
there's no alcohol.
Wow.
This is another one, Mary.
Try
I
this
almost
one.
think you got to wait a little bit because the vinegar is so strong.
I do have water if you need it.
Okay, no, we're good.
So that one is the blackberry ginger. I do want you to try
You
that
want to try
one.
that?
No, mine is really rich because I had a dark. Now you try a dark because you only had the
Okay.
white one before.
Which one is this again?
Blackberry ginger.
And so with that, I mean, it makes a great salad dressing, but also you can marinate
Oh
a
my
flank
God.
steak overnight.
100% we're buying this one, Mary.
Yeah, I know.
No, this is the one I'm sending to Uncle Jim.
Okay. Well, you
Oh,
only
I
tried
know.
2, but yeah.
You could drink this like wine.
Yeah.
Literally, I mean,
Yeah. And really
sipping, like a sipping wine.
to marinate like a tougher, meat like a flank steak
Mm-hmm.
overnight and do your sort of an Asian blackberry ginger flank steak. It's lovely with a little bit of coffee in that marinade.
Oh, you mean, that'd be great. And the
Yeah.
vinegars are notorious for breaking down the meats,
That's
and they're
exactly right.
Yeah.
they're
Natural
Was-
tenderizer.
I'm looking at these 2 labels right here. I swear
Yeah.
one was dark chocolate or espresso. I think we should try one of those. What do you
espresso
think?
might be.
Espresso?
Yeah, that would be. I think you might. Were you thinking of the espresso cheese he also had?
Oh, he did have that too.
He had
Oh, that's so interesting.
Isn't that cool? He had a real
Yeah.
fine dusting of espresso bean, ground up
Yeah,
real
yeah,
fine
yeah.
beans
It was so
around the
good.
cheese,
Oh,
and
I
we
bet it
both
was
were
so
like,
good. It's
outstanding.
like coffees and chocolates and cheese.
Yes. There's so many cool things we're mixing
Yeah.
now that were unheard of that
Yes,
I think are
yes,
just so
yes.
great.
And you can see not only are the flavors of the oils that it pairs with, but also food wise, you know, whatever you're serving. Like if it says Persian lime, it's great with things with lime in it.
And is it because of flavor, or is it because it's just popular because it's basic balsamic?
It's popular because it's more thick. People like to streak their caprese salads, but also it goes with all the oils because it doesn't have an additional food or food or spice infused into it.
That is probably the best
Yeah.
regular traditional balsamic
grab-
I've ever had. But you need to taste this.
No, Mary, I trust you. Just grab one. It's so. These are all just blowing me away. They're so good.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Emerald Coast Olive Oil. That's what the company's
Here
called.
we are. We're here.
Located in Destin. Is there more than one store?
We have another store in Panama City Beach.
Do you? Okay, that's great. This is owned by a person.
Yes, owned
Great.
by a local person.
Oh, I love
good.
that even more. Look at the pastas, Mary. These are fabulous.
They're really interesting, like hatch chili infused roasted onion, lemon pepper. Yeah, they're pretty interesting.
Wonder if they use that 00 flour, right? Isn't that what
I think
the
most
Italians
pastas are
or is that
00 mixed with semolina.
Yes,
Something like
this is semolina.
semolina?
Yes.
Okay.
Mary, with all the years we made pasta, you don't remember.
I made the pasta.
I know. That's why I'm
myself.
like, how could you not remember? I remember you working that big machine. We had a big hopper,
Oh my
and
gosh.
we made our own pasta for years.
Yeah, we've done some things. So this side of the store is unflavored olive oil to here, and then these are all infused olive oils. But we also have black and white truffle, sesame, and walnut oil. So these are infused with only whole foods and spices, not a flavoring. I even have a smoked one that's smoked on the smoker. So it's not
Really?
liquid
Oh my
smoke in there.
gosh.
It's delicious with like bread dipping because it
This
makes
is like dessert.
wood
Can you
fire
just take a
taste.
little shot of that?
Okay. What is
That
it,
is-
Mary?
Just taste it. You'll see.
We'll see if he'll know.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Mary, we're buying that one too. I'm
That's
serious.
that's the
I know we're
espresso.
poor, but we got to buy them.
That's the espresso.
They're that good.
That's not even the dark chocolate.
Yeah, they are good.
Okay, let's compare because we're gonna get one of these, not both. But okay,
This is so fun. Is your store normally this quiet, or is it just because we came at closing?
It's just end of day. We have such a steady stream of regulars, you know, it's not like other stores where it's regular retail because they come in and they refill. We don't refill the bottles, but they get new. They run out. And
It's
you see
addictive,
them-
yeah.
You see them over the course of a lot of years now, you know,
Right.
so it's nice.
I think of this as like a wine shop, a boutique wine shop. Like you've got cool stuff that I've never seen anything like this in my 40-year restaurant career. So,
Well, that's really saying something.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You guys are great. This is
And we have some really interesting rubs, salts, like pink Himalayan salt, hickory smoked
Oh,
salt.
yes, yes, yes.
All
These are just rubs and different. Here's your Himalayan salts.
Yeah. Hawaiian sea salts, pink mineral. And those are delicious.
These rubs here.
Yeah, Salt Sisters puts out some really good product. They get sold over and over, so you know it's good. That's always my 2 thumbs up with things.
That is so cool.
here's my collection. Here's our selection. Okay, so we have espresso.
These
Which
look like
one
little
is that?
liquor bottles. That's why I'm freaking out.
White balsamic. Oh, that's Sicilian lemon. You didn't try that one. That was really good. That's the traditional, which was amazing. What's that one? I can't read. Oh, mango, the one you like.
I love that.
And then the blackberry ginger.
Those aren't as pretty as the front of the bottle.
I know, the fronts are-
let's
so
try it.
which-
These look like wine bottles here.
So which one are we going to get for your uncle? And I think we should get them a little spigot to go with it so he can pour it on his. I
yeah.
think it's cute.
Okay.
Which one are we getting for your uncle?
You know, they got better and better, but I think the
What?
espresso, that blew me
Do you
away.
think?
It was that good.
Here we go. Emerald Coast olive oil.
I love like the logo, their colors, the whole vibe.
It's
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I even like the bag. The bag looks expensive.
The ribbon.
What would the website be if they wanted to order online? You can order online, is that correct?
Yes, emeraldcoastoliveoil.com.
EmeraldCoastOliveOil.com. So
Yeah.
that's where all this stuff's available. Because our viewers are all over the world. We have quite a few in
Yes.
Australia and
Wonderful.
Ireland and everywhere.
We love
Africa.
that. We love. I feel like our customers are so well traveled. They do come from all over the world because they've traveled and they've been to vineyards and vinegar tastings, and they've tasted really good olive oil in Greece and Italy, and they want the best.
That is excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you.